Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome back. So, let me fix this. So, we are 4 months in. Well, coming up 4 months, I want to say. But I wanted to kind of like update you all because I think a week won't hurt if it is a week out until 4 months. I know my last video was 3 months ago when I posted my first HRT. So yeah, we are here, and I have some to talk about. So let's talk about it. Get this on. So, what's been going on? Where to start? So, from my first month, I noticed kind of right away with taking estrogen. For those who don't know, I am on estrogen. I am on Valerie. It's the injections. I started off on the estrogel. Do I have an example? The estrogel comes in like a box like this. And then after that, I went to the estrogen patches. After the 3rd month, I did estrogen patches for 1 month or close to a month. Maybe not quite a month. And I'm just now on the estrogen injections. So, with that being said, we are here. Where am I at mentally with everything? Mentally, we can start there. It's been blissful, but it's been a storm of emotions. I know that's a common thing that's being said, but you do cry. I would say this. Everyone cries and everyone can cry, but as far as I know, unless you have some condition. But when you cry by being on estrogen and the feminization hormone, it's like before I can feel myself getting emotional, but now it's like, oh, it's like it's here. It's almost like diarrhea. I know that's like a gross analogy, but it's like you can't hold it, and it's more like it hurts to hold it in, so you just release it. If y'all have been watching my previous videos, I've been going through a lot of changes financially, career, personal. Obviously, here we are. And I'm okay with everything. Like, I'm not freaking out. But emotions, I allow myself to feel the emotion through it all at the same time. Breast growth been happening. I do have a padded bra on, so y'all won't freak out and be like, oh my gosh, 4 months, what? Because to be honest, if I don't wear a padded bra, now with the breast growth, it's like you can see like my tits, and it's like really, I don't know, to me it looks very sexual and like very like see-through almost to me. Some girlies wear it, Don't get me wrong, I like a good nip when the nipple's hard. I think it looks really cute. I'm actually thinking about getting the Kim Kardashian inserted nipple bra, because I just think that looks so cute. Like, it looks so cute. I've been a little exhausted. I know when I take my injection, I do get a little tired, a little fatigue. But like I say, the main thing is, despite the storm that's been happening and things that's been going on, I'm staying calm and I'm being proactive still, but also not running myself ragged at the same time. It's more like, I want to say I lean into more of the spiritual realm, because it's almost like, before I started this, I have a ring. Let me see. I think I have it on my desk. My desk right now is a mess. Yeah, this is one of them, I guess you can say. Almost all my rings, I kind of like make it like a marriage ring. I have another one. It's like spirit is now like my true husband. Like, I have no other option but to allow spirit or psyche to work its magic. And I know it comes through me and all that greatness, but it's really like, it's like, I'm gonna just say it, like, screw it. You know, screw it. Like it's just like, screw it. Screw it. Let the water come in. Screw it. You know, because it's like, I'm not devoting my life to panic or any other thing that doesn't serve me. I'm just not. See my options. I'm gonna take the options that I see fit, leave the ones that I don't, and keep it moving, because that's just where I've been with it. I'm trying to think of a time when I wasn't on estrogen, because all this time is like, it all melts together. I had slower spirit. Like, okay, I'm an entrepreneur. I run my own business. I have my own business. I always had bills. I always had responsibilities. But those who know transitioning, or if you want to call it a transition, or hormone replacement and things and so on, and feminization can be pricey. And it's not just that. It's a lot of mental time spent on it at times, which can cause overwhelmness. So I always had an overwhelmness before even starting this, but now it's like, oh, that needs to be paid. Okay, what's my options? I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna freak out, because I think now it's like, I was going through that before, but I would like suffer in silence. But now it's like, I'm communicating it more so than ever. I'll allow myself to cry. I'll allow myself to lean into for support of spirit and psyche. I said this in a video before, mark my words, I said this, where I looked out the window and I said, I feel like I'm being like just coddled in like a hammock, or like some type of like a net, like when Little Mermaid like was caught and pulled up when she got her legs and like gently placed onto the ship or the boat and driven to the castle, you know, to meet the prince. It's like that feeling. Like, honestly, truly, it's like that feeling. Get y'all to see my face without the glasses, because sometimes I'd be like, I wonder if I would have took off my glasses for y'all can see yesterday. So that's what that is. I don't know which video. It may was the video when I did the first like absorption of like the what is it called, the estrogen onto my skin. I think it was like my first ever dose of HRT video. Check it out below. If y'all haven't subscribe. I have a great content coming, and I'm super excited to present in front of you all through my Blue Wolf cast. So yeah, so that's that. I really feel that, and it's like I'm comfortable with that, cozy in my skin, you know, type of vibe. I've been like manifesting like big boobs. I've been watching this one she considers herself trans girl, and her boobs are like, when I say that, like the proportion of like waist and like boobetry. It's like so like, remember when I first started this, y'all can check in my other videos, I did not want boobs. I was more like, screw it. Like, if boobs come, let it come. I'm more for the feminization. Even though boobs are part of feminization, in some degree, but that wasn't like my main focus until recently. And by the way, let me know, comment below how y'all been liking the new sound with the new mic. Yes. Off topic real fast. For some reason, I watch people who have the mic and they be having the string like in front of them. Like, put it through your clothes, cutie. Anywho, so where was I? Okay. Yeah. So with the boobs, I was like that feeling, but now it's like, oh, I can't imagine just like after seeing, I'm like, big boobs. I'm like manifesting it. I went to the gym today. I lift up my shirt to like pull my shirt up, and I kid you not, my upper waist, like right here, this like area was like pinched in. Is pinched in. And it's like, whoa. I was like, I had a moment, like, I was watching a video today of someone like who's trans, and they were saying how one day they woke up and they had hips, or one day they woke up and they had this, or one day they looked at the mirror and that was different. It was like that. I was like, what in the world happened to my waist? And yes, I'm on semaglutide for lifestyle management, weight management, and so on and so forth. But like this area, I thought was like the bone, the ribs. It's like it's like the fat or muscle has been like leaving this area, and like it's like really coming in. I'm like, okay, I'm here for that. That was like really exciting to see that come in, because it was like, I mean, teeny tiny, and I'm only in the just going on my 4th month. So I'm just excited to see what it comes. And let me tell you what that does for me. It takes away that feeling I had of like, I used to think I wanted to be anorexic as a male, as a not a male, because I have no, as a man, or as a boy, or can you call a man a boy? As a sir, okay, as a sir, I was like, do I want to be skinnier? Like, is that why my body dysmorphia, or like this feeling of unsatisfaction is there? Like, is it because of that? Is like, what is going on? Like, why am I having these, you know? But now seeing the HRT like does this magic and shrinking that waist upper is like what I felt like. I felt, what's the word? A sense of, let me put my glasses back on. I felt a sense of euphoria. It was a sense of euphoria in that moment of like time and space, or just in the moment. I just felt like very euphoria. Like, whoa, I like this. And it was a feeling that like went from my tippy toes to my tip of my head, was like to the tip of my fingers, like all of my limbs, like to the, like stretching out into space and time. Was like, I call forth all of my power. Like I was turning into like what's my girls call, like the Power Rangers, or like morphing into Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, or the other girl, Sailor Moon. I felt that vibe, like, yes. Ooh, I felt it, like I seen it like flash before me. Because let me tell you, the mental state of transitioning is something to get used to. I wouldn't say it's all bad necessarily, but it is definitely rocky in a sense of like, it's not selling. It's more like, okay, here we go. It's like you're being reintroduced to the world through a new lens. And this first time I'm sitting down like talking about this. Oh, let me adjust. So it's like seeing the world through a new lens. Like you're like coping differently. You're like, and then you're like asking yourself, I guess I can say questioning yourself, like, wait, like, did I used to do this? Like, you're constantly like, did I used to respond this way? Is this because of the estrogen? But at the same time, you can't get stuck there, because it's like, you got to keep going. Like, it's happening. Come on, here we go. And, yeah, it's like you're being reintroduced to different situations. You're like, have I been here before? Is this new? Like, you have all these questions, but you just moving, and then sometimes you're crying, and then you're like, at the same time, so peaceful, and like so like relaxed. It's a beautiful feeling. A question that comes to my mind now: how does it feel being single as one who is entering femininity? Even more so. It is a more deeper understanding of it at a accelerated rate. I'm like understanding what for the single at this moment in time and space, what for the singleness back before HRT. I'm understanding it all at an accelerated rate, and I'm getting downloads of who I am and where I am at currently, and why is that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still learning though. I'm still learning. I know right now I have standards, and it's just what that is. I'm not going to struggle, not one bit, being with another person, and that's just what that is. I'm just not that. It's only princess treatment only over this way. It's only pretty princess this way. I heard someone mention about, you might hear my little Tazzy boy barking. I heard someone mention around their eyes was different. And as I look at my mirror, like I cried earlier today, I'm noticing it some. My face looked different when I look at my previous videos. Like when I look up, when I look down, it's like becoming very different in my hollow spots, or like my face is like morphing into just more pretty princess. I love it. I love princess. Y'all seen Powerpuff Girls? Her name was Princess. Love her. Yeah. What else been going on with my HRT? 4 months, huh? So y'all know I'm on injections. I just messaged my doctor because I've been hearing some people at the pharmacy get it mixed up with the doctor prescription, and they be on this one prescription for this long, but what they prescribe isn't what the amount. So I just sent them over what my vow says and what it says for me to be taking, and is this the right dosage, because I did not want to be the girly taking something for X and Y and Z months, finding out they actually taken too little or too much, you know, or it's off in general. So I was like, you know what, let me just confirm with my doctor now. So I advise anyone who's out there who's on any type of medication, when you get your prescription, call your prescriber, doctor, whoever who prescribed it, and confirm what's on the bottle, the medication itself, and how much to take with them, so it can be like double checked before. That's a new thing with me too. I'm like moving more swiftly, and like if I like, oh, I need to check that, I just go and check it. I don't like sit for hours or minutes, or like, oh wait, maybe am I overdoing. I just like, okay, it makes sense, let me go. It makes sense, let me go. It's kind of like my femininity and my masculinity is more in harmony with each other. Because if you're feminine or masculine, you have duality in you regardless. We all born with duality. We all born from the same stuff, even if you become biological female or biological male. You're still the same equally, just presenting differently. Which chemically reactors in the body create different reactors externally and internally, but all the same. So now I've noticed, like, when those things come, it's like, you know when they say, like, feminine girls or, like, girlies to submit to masculine men can't submit to masculine man unless a masculine man invested in them or showed some type of leadership skills. It's like now the leadership skills in me, which is the masculine or feminine or wherever you want, I like to say it's masculine, is like now I can like submit and do for myself in a new way than before, which I find very interesting and poetic, quite honestly. Yeah. I know you all can see the dials around me. If y'all interested in dial reviews, I post here too on different openings of dials with kind of like dialogue like what you're seeing right now. I also do just different unboxings, whatever I'm feeling at the moment. I might even do mukbangs one day. Comment below and let me hear what y'all want to see. I'm here to give a form of entertainment, a form of escapism to a new world within your own world. Or maybe you escape to a new world that you adapt and say, hey, I want to camp out here for a while. You know? No, seriously talk though. 4 months HRT. Hormone replacement therapy. Oh, that rhymes. 4 months HRT. Hormone replacement therapy. Yes. 4 months HRT. Hormone replacement therapy. My voice, I know they say it doesn't change your voice. I've been practicing, not really practicing, just picking up notes along the way. Like some people say when you breathe out, like, ha, ha, you want to stay in that ha state when you're speaking. It's more of a feeling of when you're breathing outward. I suppose I've been taking that. I feel like the estrogen is helping with that. They say it doesn't do that, but I don't know. Mind, body, psyche, when it clash, it creates magic. What can I say? Let me think of something else. I did the waist thing. Okay, sex drive. If you don't use it, you lose it. So I make sure I use it. If that's self-masturbating, you have to do that if that's something you want to keep. For me, I want to keep blood down there. I want to keep using that tunnel way. I don't want to just not use it. But I notice, you know that saying, I'm going to not do it for so many months. Oh, I can easily do that now. I can like do that and don't even think about it. It's now more I think about it like, oh, okay. And then it's like, oh, I should do that. I haven't done that this week. You know, type of vibe. Or X amount of days. Yeah. Yeah. Orgasm hasn't been as testosterone runs to the body. I feel like when you orgasm, it depletes you and makes you hungry. When I do it now, it's like, oh, that was nice. Okay, let me go wash up and keep it moving type vibe. What else been going on? 4 months HRT, hormone replacement therapy. I think I hit all the big key factors. I think I did. Yeah. Remember to stay calm and stay collected despite whatever you're going through in this realm. keep you first. And sometimes it's simply like, I don't want to feel that. Or, I don't want to fight this. Remember, I love you all because I love myself. And remember to subscribe and comment below and like this video if you feel like it. But the biggest thing I want to say, thank you to all of my 25 subscribers. I greatly appreciate every single one of you all. You all mean the most to me when it comes to Blue Wolf Cast. That you all found it in you to click subscribe. So for those who are inclined to hit subscribe, I encourage you to. You'll be greatly appreciated here. And until next one. Until what? And until the next one. I love you all because I love myself. I remember I don't have to scream because the mic is right here. And I don't have to move because the off button is right here. Mwah.